In this video, we are going to see the next example under Radix sort algorithm. Here we are having a list of numbers, and first step we have to identify the number of passes. As per our rule, we have to take the number of digits as the number of passes. We are having all the numbers with the same digits, so no variations or no alterations of the other numbers to a large digit number. We can directly count the number of digits. The number of digits here are 3. So we will be having totally 3 passes. Let us start working on to that. In the first pass, we have to check the unit digit. So let me take the digit value here. We have to take buckets from 0 to 9. Since we are sorting the numbers, we have to take 10 buckets. Buckets count will be starting from 0 and it goes on till 10. 7, 8 and 9. So totally we have 10 buckets now. Right. Let us start with the first number. It is 345. We have to check the unit place. Which is the unit place? This is the unit place. So the unit place is having value as 5. So where we have to go? We have to go to the bucket where its name is 5 and it should be inserted there. So 345 is placed in the bucket whose name is 5. Taking the next number, the number's unit place is having 4. So we have to move one bucket prior to that and we have to insert the value. The next number is 924. The unit place is having value 4. So we have to insert it again into the bucket whose name is 4. Taking the next number, the unit place value is 3 and we have to move to the bucket whose name is 3. This is the bucket and the value should be placed inside it. The next number is 567. The unit digit is 7. So we have to move to the bucket whose name is 7 and insert the value inside it. Taking the next number's unit place is holding 2. So coming to the bucket whose name is 2, the value is inserted inside it. The next number's unit value is 5. So moving on to the bucket whose number is 5. And next 808, the unit place is having number 8. So place this in the bucket whose name is 8. Next one is 911. The unit digit value is 1. Where it should be placed? It should be placed in the bucket whose name is 1. So we have now traversed all the numbers and in the next step we have to collect the numbers one after the other outside the bucket and the list should be taken ready. So let me start from the first bucket. The number is 911, 472, 123, 654, 924, 345, 555, 567, 808. So we have taken all the numbers from the bucket and we have written it as a list, and this list is the input for pass 2. Okay, let us start with pass 2. The pass 2 we have to check the 10th place or the 10th digit. Okay, so the 10th digit, let me take the buckets. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So now we have drawn 10 buckets. Let us start with the first number. This number's 10th position is having 1. So it should be placed in the bucket whose name is 1. Next, the second number's 10th place is having 7. So we have to move on to the bucket whose name is 7 and it should be inserted into it. Next one is 123. This 10th place is having number as 2. So move into the bucket whose name is 2. Next one is 654. The 10th place is having 5. So inserting that into the bucket whose name is 5. The next numbers, 10th place is 2. Again moving to the previous bucket. And the next numbers, 10th place is 4. Writing that on to the bucket whose name is 4. The next number is 555. Its 10th place is 5. So write it onto the bucket whose name is 5. Next numbers to 10th place is 6. Write this here 567. And the last numbers 10th place is 0. So it is placed in the first bucket. So after inserting the values into the bucket, we have to collect all the values out, and that should be taken as the input for the past 3. So let us start collecting it one after the other. 808, 911, 123, 924, 345, 654, 555, 567, and finally 472. This is the input for the next pass. Totally we have 3 passes. So this is the input for the next pass 3, and in this pass we have to check the 100th digit. Okay, let me draw the buckets. This bucket name is 0. This is 1. This is 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let us start sorting the numbers. So the first place is the 100th place. The first number is having 8 in the 100th position. So we have to move on to the bucket whose name is 8. First number is placed. Next number's 100th position is 9. So it should be placed in the last bucket. The next number's 100th position is 1. So it should be placed in the bucket whose name is 1. And the next number's 100th place. This place is 9. Again it goes on to the last bucket. And next one is 3. Place it in the bucket whose name is 3. And the next number's 100th place is 6. So place it in the bucket whose name is 654. Whose name is 6. And the next number's 100th place is 5. So move on to the bucket whose name is 5. 555. And next number is also again having 5 in 100th place. So moving to the same bucket. And the last number's 100th place is 4. So write it over here. So we have filled as per our sorting procedure. We have to collect the numbers from the buckets out. So let me collect the numbers, and I'm going to list it over here. 123, then 345, then 472, then 555, 567, 654. After that, writing the number from the 8th bucket, 808 and 911. This is the sorted list of our, one more number is there, it is 924. So this is the sorted list of this particular exam.